As you know that every Lamborghini is special, but even among Lamborghinis, the following models manage to rise above even the extremes of production screamers. Today, we are going to show you 10 coolest Lamborghini limited editions, one-offs, and concepts. Number 9. Huracan STO. The Huracan STO is the most recent special edition Lamborghini, what Lamborghini calls a road homologated super sports car. It's inspired by the Huracan Super Trofeo EVOs in Lamborghini Squadra-Corsa's one-make race series. Lamborghini R&D, Squadra-Corsa and Centro Style combined their efforts to transform the street car version of the Huracan into this special edition. Inspired by the race cars, it gets 37% better overall aero efficiency and 53% more downforce over the Huracan Performante. A lighter windshield, magnesium wheels and increased use of carbon fiber throughout knock off 95 pounds. 3 new driving modes increase performance, while new Brembo CCMR brakes stop it shorter. Inside are carbon fiber seats, door panels, and even floor mats. And it also comes with an affordable price range $327,000. Number 8. SC20 Roadster. The SC20 or Squadra-Corsa 2020 is a one-off design commissioned by a private individual to their own exacting specifications. It is only the second one-off ever created by the supercar maker's motorsports department, after the Aventador J of 2012. Based on the Aventador V12, the open-top track car has no windshield and no equal. The 6.5-liter V12 is tuned to 759 horsepower, which is routed through a 7-speed gearbox and from there to all 4 wheels. The SC20 is one more technical and styling exercise that associates Squadra-Corsa experience with Lamborghini design, masterfully interpreted by our Centro Style based on the customer's wishes, which was the focus of the project during the entire vehicle development and construction process. Number 7. Scion FKP. In addition to a body that manages to be angular and flowing at the same time, the Scion incorporates a groundbreaking hybrid drivetrain. It is Lamborghini's first hybrid, but it ain't no Prius. Instead of a battery pack to store electricity, it uses a supercapacitor, which stores and releases energy much more quickly than a typical battery pack. Combining a 785 horsepower V12 from the Aventador with an additional 34 horsepower from a 48-volt motor, the two power sources combine for 819 total HP, the highest ever from a Lamborghini. It is thus the quickest Lambo from 0 to 60 miles per hour, at less than 2.8 seconds. Number 6. Scion Roadster. What was missing from the Scion above? A convertible. Thus, less than a year after the Scion's debut, last July, Lamborghini revealed the Scion Roadster. Sporting the same 819 horsepower hybrid V12, the Roadster gets to 60 in under 2.9 seconds, a tenth slower due to the weight of the structural reinforcements required of a Roadster. As in the coupe, the Scion Roadster's supercapacitor is 3 times more powerful than a battery of the same weight and 3 times lighter than a battery producing the same power. The 34 horsepower, 48-volt motor is incorporated into the 7-speed gearbox and weighs just 75 pounds. And while you can't cruise on electricity alone, you can use it in low-speed parking maneuvers. Number 5. Centenario Coupe and Roadster. The Centenario Coupe debuted at Geneva in 2016, and was followed that summer at the Quail in California by a Roadster version. Just 20 of each were made, with a starting price for the coupe of $1.9 million. The pair made a fitting tribute to the great man, with a 759 horsepower version of the Aventador's V12, at the time the most powerful Lamborghini ever made. 0 to 62 miles per hour came up in just 2.8 seconds and top speed was 217 miles per hour. In addition to yellow-trimmed aerodynamic bodywork, the cars sport carbon fiber seats. Number 4. Reventon Coupe and Roadster. The Reventon Coupe debuted at the Frankfurt Auto Show in 2007 with a 650 horsepower balanced and blueprint V12, angular styling inspired by the F-22 Raptor fighter jet, and a sticker price of $1.365 million. 2 years later came the roofless Reventon Roadster, with 661 horsepower, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, and a sticker shock-inducing MSRP of $1.6 million. But the big deal with these two models was not just the wild styling and the absurd sticker price. The thing about the first car, the coupe, was that it went straight from the sketch pads of the designers at Centro Style into CAD, and thence to production. Number 3. Sesto Elemento. The name is Italian for sixth element which, if you remember your high school chemistry class, is carbon. More specifically, carbon fiber, which makes up just about everything on this limited edition concept car except the drivetrain. When the car was debuted in concept form at the Paris show in 2010, then Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann said the concept was to signal the start of greater use of lightweight materials in the company's cars. Indeed, the Sesto Elemento had a curb weight listed at 2,200 pounds. There were only ever 20 of these made, each selling for $2.2 million, so you could imagine it was profitable for Lamborghini. Number 2. Veneno and Veneno Roadster. When Lamborghini celebrated 50 years, it showed off one of the coolest concepts turned very limited production supercars ever. The Veneno Coupe and Roadster. After a debut on the deck of the Italian aircraft carrier Cavour, parked between a Hawker Harrier jump jet and Augusta Westland AW101 helicopter, the company brought the Veneno to the 2013 Geneva show and wowed the world press. Based on an AWD V12 powered Aventador, the Venenos went way beyond even the already outrageous Aventador. With 739 horsepower, the Veneno got to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds and hit a top speed of 221 miles per hour. Each one cost $4 million, which wasn't a problem for the buyers, all of whom slurped them up as soon as the offer was made. Number 1. Aventador J. When this car debuted at Geneva in 2012, Lamborghini called it the most uncompromising open supersports car of its entire history. The Aventador J is a force of nature on wheels, supremely powerful and supremely open. The 691 horsepower roofless version of the already pretty outlandish Aventador not only has no roof, but no windshield. The new Lamborghini Aventador J is the most radical open supersports car of Lamborghini's history. Its name comes from Lamborghini tradition and combines an unconventional design with technology innovation. Which one these car you would like to own? Comment below. If you guys have enjoyed watching this, then please like the video and subscribe the channel for more upcoming videos.